Devante, the first question concerning about the after she practiced Bante method for 6 months, she said that she does not react with the sensation. She used the words Sankara. I think this words used in the Goenkaji course. She said that she has no more Sankara. I think she mean it is she does not react with the sensation, and she feels that she lost her breath, and she does not want to contact with anyone. Her only favorite thing is the meditation. She only want to sit down and meditate, and she does not know how to continue to practice. Please, Bante, give her advice.
So when you practice at home, you practice so according to the instruction you learned. So for that you want to improve more, then you don't know how to practice. So for me, I can give the some advice when you would like to practice at the home, but if someone would like to practice, then they have the interview regularly. So then it's the more proper to give their guidance, because meditation subject is not very simple. So if there's something needed, you need to talk to the teachers to get the instruction guidance every day. So then, so you have the more understanding every day. Finally, when you have the good understanding, complete understanding how to practice, no need interview, no need teachers. So when you are practicing meditation, yes, sometimes you feel you want to practice more, it is good things. Although at the same time, if you have the family, if you have the father, mothers, or son and daughter, or brother and sisters, where it is necessary, you have to talk. But sometimes you don't want to contact with the others because it's not necessary, it's okay. But sometimes it is necessary for your family, for your family, if you have the family. If you don't have the family, your parents, your brother, sister, relative, for the other things, it's necessary to talk, necessary to do the helping others. But if you really want to be free from the lay life, after you have the ordination, or you become bhikkhu, or you become the Khyali Anam, okay, if you don't want to do that for other responsibilities for the lay, it's okay, you can stop. But when you are at the home, when you are lay person, right, sometimes if you like to stop, it is not necessary. You want to practice more, it's okay. But sometimes, so you feel you don't want to contact with the other, don't want to talk, so then other people feel very strange for you, or you are not normal, you have the something wrong, or something like that. So that's why you can practice every day. You can practice every day, like the other day I gave the talk. According to the Buddha teaching, if you like to improve, you have to focus primary object. Right? When you would like to improve your meditation, you have to focus primary object. Actually, the meditation is that when you improve more and more, your mind is more opened, or you have the more understanding, or the mind happier, more bright, more peaceful. Right? Also, it is necessary you can talk with the peacefulness. It is not necessary you can stop. You can still very peaceful inside yourself, outside with the others. No one can disturb your meditation, or you cannot disturb your own meditation either. After you improve, really improve. So I would like to
Yes,
know,
Bante.
yeah, I would like to know what she have the difficulty for your practice. For example, she doesn't react for the sensation, but she want to improve. What she have the difficulty for her practice?
One of the parts she also said that she feels she lost her breath. She
So at that time, no breath.
yes, no breath. Sometimes no breath.
Okay, then she still feel the body formation. She still feel the sensation, body light or body pain or body still the formation still exists or other sensation still exist even though she lost the breath.
She's not here, Bante.
Okay.
So
Because if she lost
Yes.
the breath, then if she still have the other sensation in her body, she still have to observe sensation or she still have to observe the mind, right? For example, she feel calm, peaceful, you have to observe calm, peaceful. She feel the body is light, then she have to observe body light. Then when she feel the breath coming back, then she have to focus the breath.
yes, we have one person. Yes, dear Bante, his question is like that. Before his meditation session, he set a goal. He will reach to any level in the meditation. Is this beneficial when he set a goal before he meditate?
When he wish.
Yes, he wish set a goal that he will reach to some kind of level in the meditation.
Or if he was okay at the time, but when you do meditation, so at that time no need to wish. Before you practice meditation, you do the determination, adhitthana. I would like to be Sotapanna, Sakaragami, Anagan, Yahanda. I would like to free from all the kilesa defilement. It's okay to wish. It's okay to do the adhitthana. But when you do meditation, should not think about a lot. Right? Just observe carefully to reach the goal.
Yeah. Thank you, Bante, so much.
Okay, sadhu.
Yes. Dear Bante,
Okay.
she attended to Bante course in Phước Sơn Monastery in the last year.
Okay.
Yes, and she practiced follow Bante guidance.
Okay.
And yes, after she came home, sometimes she act like the cat or the dog.
Okay.
She could make some sound like the cat and like the dog.
Okay.
And she quite afraid and she stopped meditation.
Okay.
And now when she stopped meditation, sometimes her mouth makes some movement.
Okay.
Yes, and her question, does she need to do now?
Because when you do meditation, you can see many kind of unusual things, the body movement, and make the sound, right? So many unusual things can happen to someone, right? Their minds sometimes feel not very normal, right? Their body also feel sometimes not very normal. So, but when you practice with the meditation teacher and meditation center, we always guide them how to observe. So, even though they have the very unusual experience, then we explain them how to observe, do not be scared, worry. Finally, they became the normal, right? Because when you do meditation, sometimes the body move up and down, like bunny, body shake, or the face or dancing. So then sometimes the body is so hot, cold. Sometimes want to have the saliva, want to go to toilet. sometimes they want to have there's something, but actually when you go to toilet, not really, right? So that the body also move like the very unusually, right? So something happen very. So when you aware of, observe carefully, finally everything become normal. Right? You do the sitting meditation, walking meditation, everything becomes the normal when you observe them carefully. But if you cannot observe them carefully, you worry, you will scare, then yogi stop practicing meditation or you cannot improve. Or some yogi don't know how to observe, also not easy to improve. Right? So when you really know how to observe, very unusual thing in the mind and body, right? So then, so you observe, then finally you overcome, then you will be very normal, you can be very concentrated every day. Because when you do meditation, in Bali we call the four element, Patavi, Ava, Tejo, Vaya, Patavi, earth element. Ava, the water element, Tejo, fire element, Vaya, air element. Because of this four element, the body, sometimes when you do meditation, very unsure things, even though you feel you are not really turning the body, but the body is turning automatically. You are not really lift the foot, the body is lift up automatically. You are not really walk. You feel the body is walking by itself, right? So there's so many things because of the element. Or sometimes because of the mind, right? Because of the mind, so many also things so happen in the mind and the body. So when you really see them, accept as a meditation object, observe, then you can improve, right? You can improve every day. But if you do not have the very clear instructions, or you worry so much, something happen to you, so then you stop practicing, then so meditation is not easy to improve.
Yes, dear Bante, she said that after the course, after she attended Bante course in Phước Monastery, she came home and she feel very calm and peaceful. And but one thing happened that when she contact with others, she afraid that peacefulness and calm will be disappear.
So, sometimes when your concentration mindfulness is not strong enough, sometimes you can lose when you talk to someone. But after you improve very strongly your meditation, sometimes occasionally when you talk, no problem. But too much talking also can be distract your practice. Right? That's why it's necessary. Yeah. You can contact with the other, you can talk, but not too much. If you have too much talking, too much communication with the other, too much using internet, telephone, where communicate with the others, also can be disturbed. Your peacefulness can be disappear. Right? But sometimes it's necessary, you just do the necessary conversation. Right? But after you improve your meditation, so then you know how to observe, then at that time you can be so more mindful when you are talking to someone, when you are arranging something, working something, right? That's why, before you really improve, if you are really afraid, so not to lose your concentration, mindfulness, peacefulness, limit of your social with the others. But after you improve your meditation, if you are as a lay person, you have to communicate with the others, talk others for your life, for your business, for your family. Right?
Yes, dear Bante, he is the beginner. She start to practice meditation for a month. He think that he has a Khanika Samadhi when he practice meditation. For example, if there's some sound happen, he will direct his mind to that sound and notice that there a sound, there a sound, there a sound. Maybe it is a sound of the car. Maybe it's a sound of the walking foot of somebody. But when he direct his mind to that sound, sometimes his thinking mind is followed by that sound. He's keep wandering. His mind is thinking and going away for times. But after some time, he noticed that he's thinking, and he returned to his primary object. It is his first question, and does he practice correctly or not?
So because of our meditation instruction, you have to observe the primary object carefully, respectfully, every moment. When there's sound or seeing image or other things become very obvious at that time, your mind cannot focus the primary object, then you have to observe secondary object. But as long as you can focus your primary object, you need to pay attention to the secondary object, because secondary objects always there, obvious or not obvious. So sometimes sound, the hearing the sound, music or car, the other people making the noise, many things, right? Seeing image, smelling, right? So when you cannot focus your primary object because of the secondary object too obvious, then you can focus the secondary object. When you observe the secondary object, also you can observe secondary object as long as you want. Or sometimes secondary objects, they're coming a lot because of the secondary object you observe. You have more wandering mind, thinking mind, distract your concentration, then better to focus your primary object. So meaning that when you observe the secondary object, when you really feel gain, your concentration, mindfulness improve, you can observe. But sometimes when you observe secondary object, yet the more wandering mind, more thinking mind coming, it's better to observe the primary object. Primary object, secondary objects, so which is more important? Observing the primary objects is more important. Secondary objects, it really obvious. You cannot observe the primary object, sometimes you can pay attention, right? But when you pay attention, also you can observe until you disappear, until you stop. But if it doesn't disappear, doesn't stop, secondary object keep coming, even though you observe, then you have the more wandering mind, then you have to decide which object you should observe. Primary object is we advise. Observing the primary object is more important.
And his second question is about how to develop the sati in daily life. For example, when he's driving his car or do something activities in his daily life, does he need to do something slower to have more mindfulness in doing things?
Because of the mindfulness practice, that when you are in the retreat, we give the advice, so you can be slow as much as you can, like observing your body and mind. But when you are finished the retreat, when you go back to the daily life, so you can be mindful, but not always necessarily do slow. Right? When you are driving the car, so you can drive the car according to your car speed, right? Motorbikes, to do something, but you still have to be very mindful, right? So if you really want to be very mindful, then you have to practice regularly, right? So regularly means that the people, sometimes a lot of wandering mind, thinking mind, even that they take the drugs, alcohol, right? When they are driving the car, they lost mindfulness, they lost control, right? So even when you are practicing about 30 minutes every day, about 2 or 3 times, or maybe 1 or 2 times a day, sitting meditation, So also it will be very helpful for your daily life, right? So when you are driving the car, when you are talking to someone, when you are doing something, so of course when you practice intensively, when you improve more, there will be more benefit, right? But even though you cannot do intensity very long, if you do about 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 or 2 times a day, morning, evening, so observing the primary object, so then you will see very different. From there, you are not doing the meditation, right? You will be more, your mind will be more clear, more mindful. Whatever you do, not always necessary to slow down, because when you are driving the car, if you are too slow, right? So then it is not nice for others, also not nice for your safety, right? That's why. So you have to understand according to what you are doing, driving the car, cooking the food, washing the clothes, when you are walking on the road, right? You have to understand according to the situation, do it.
Yes, dear Bante, she is also Bante, our student. She attended to Bante course in Phước Monastery in November last year.
Okay.
Yes, and after came home, she continued to practice meditation. And when she practiced meditation, she see the vital, the air everywhere in her body, especially in her head. And that vital maybe make her got some headache, pain in her head. It is the first experience. And the second, she feel the temperature change in her body, especially cold in her body. And the third thing, she got the illusion, some kind of very special image that she never seen before. And the last one is when she have to decide to do something, her mind changed very fast. Maybe at this time she decide to do that thing, but for some time she changed her mind, and after that she does not know how to decide to do anything, and she got confused by this situation. And her question is how to deal with this kind of experience.
Oh, when you practice meditation, you see the headache, the air movement everywhere. If you headache, so then you see the many image, many things are the body cold. It's a normal in meditation, but sometimes also that you cannot decide someday, although you see clearly. So by the way, when you improve your meditation more, so you can decide more effectively, effectively. So you can decide. Right? Sometimes because of the mind is not very clear, do not know what to do. That's why it takes time or a little bit confused to decide. But you have to think about how to decide. So then when your mindfulness concentration improves, then your decision, you make your decision will be more right, more effective, much faster. You made after you improve meditation. Now, right now, take time. You're a bit confused. Do not know what to do. It's okay. But after you remove the delusion more and more, your mind, you have the more wisdom, your mindfulness will be more understanding, more effective, more clear, much faster to decide. So also you can make the right decision. You can make the clear the decision, right decision. So first decision you can make. So because of that, you mindfulness concentration. So you have always this make you decide to do the something correctly.
Yeah. Thank you, Bante, so much.
Okay, sadhu, sadhu.
Devante, he said that his concentration is very weak or not stable. But when he observed the phenomenon happen in his body, like the itchy or the pain, he see the itchy or the pain on his body arising and passing away. And at that time, he's wondering whether it is anicca as he know it, or it is only his sanya. He think by learning, by hearing the Dhamma talk, the arising and passing away. And his question is how to practice to see the anicca as it really is, not by the sanya.
Because the reason we are observing the anapana or rising falling to see anicca dukkha anatta, when your concentration getting stronger and stronger, your mind stay on the mind and on the body more and more. Observing the anapana or rising falling, when you observe the rising falling, even the rising falling movement, when you improve, they are changing every moment. Falling also, there are many things changing, rise and appearing every moment. And when you see the body changing, then when you observe the pain, also they slowly changing, go away, itchy, uncomfortable, dizzy, headache, hot, cold, tired, heavy, the good feeling, bad feeling in the mind, wondering, thinking mind, seeing image, smiling. When you observe, they are coming and go, slowly coming and go. Right? When you improve more and more, you will see they all are coming very, very fast. Even the moment, the mind and body, seeing hearing, so fast, you just seeing there, or the Namaruva phenomena, rise and passing away. At that time, no thinking, no analyzing, so no remembering, no wondering. I just seeing the rise and passing away, all there. Namarupa phenomena or five aggregate. So if you like to see anicca dukkha anatta, so with your own experience, then you have to observe the primary object carefully. So that's why the Buddha's the teachings. So how long you have to practice, observe in order to see anicca dukkha anatta? Actually, there is no limitation. It depends on your effort to that, depends on your knowledge. Depend on your knowledge, effort, concentration, mindfulness. Even that you can see anicca dukkha anatta within a few minutes, or within 1 hour, within 1 day, 1 week, or 2 weeks, right? So if you really observe carefully to see anicca dukkha anatta, so if you observe it carefully, take about 10 days, about 2 weeks, you can see anicca dukkha anatta. But if you practice more than 2 weeks, more clearly you can see how the Namarupa phenomena changing very fast.
Thank you, Bhante, so much.
Okay.
Dear Bhante, she want to share her meditation experience like that. Dear Bhante, she practiced meditation every day for about 2 hours continuously in the morning. For 55 minutes, when she began, she practiced with the Anapana. And after 55 minutes, the pain appearing in her body. And when the pain appeared in her body, she paid attention to the pain and observed the pain. And she see that the pain is stronger and stronger, and make her body stiff, like the paralyzed. She feels that her body is paralyzed, stiff, and she experienced many kind of pain in her body when she sitting meditation for a long time. Another time, her sweat is begin from her head to her foot, and she at that time she want to change her body posture And when she want to change her body posture, she knows that she want to change, and she take her hand to take her foot out of the posture. At that time, she feel the pain in her leg, in her thigh. In that session, almost every time she feel the pain in her leg and her thigh. And after the meditation session, she also noticed she massaged her body, her face, her hand, her leg to relax after the meditation session. So the question, does she practice correctly, and how to practice, how to continue to practice?
I already explained when the sitting meditation, observing the primary object very important. But when the pain becomes very obvious, you can observe that when the pain stays the same, no different, you feel no improve, observing the pain very long, and you can keep there, observing the primary object carefully. Sometimes observing the primary object, move to the pain, or pain, observe, then move to the primary object. When you feel the meditation no improve at that time, you do not pay attention on the pain, just observe the primary object carefully. Because sometimes when you are in the meditation retreat, you do sitting, walking, daily mindfulness. That's why your concentration mindfulness improve. Then you can see the pain changing, or you can overcome the pain easily, because you practice with the intensive retreat. But when you are at the home, you practice only about 2 hours every day, or it might take time to see about the pain, to overcome the pain. But don't worry, don't be disappointed. Keep observing. If you have to make effort, practicing at the home about even the 2 hours, finally, you can see all the Namarupa phenomena, including the pain, they are changing.